Debbie Romero is your host today on Transcend with Debbie and can be found on all platforms. She is a renowned international evidential psychic medium, Reiki master, Moon Kai certified, and empowerment teacher who is holding space to bring awareness with other like-minded souls as we raise the vibration collectively for humanity with awareness, inspiration, love, compassion, and healing. Now, your host of Transcend with Debbie, Debbie Romero.
Hey, good after. I wanted to say good morning, but it's afternoon, and good evening for those across the pond. I see my girl, Miss Erica. Hey, Nigel, thank you for being here. Isabel, thanks for being here. I got a little message earlier asking if I can go live, and I was like, yeah, let's go live. Let's do some readings. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to hold space and be a service. I want to make sure that I can share this here in different platforms. So y'all be patient. Oops, I forgot to add another link up in here. Hold up, y'all. Let me see where it went. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I was supposed to add Things Network. Things Network. I'm sorry. Buenos dias, everybody. Buenos dias. My bad. I forgot to add the link. I don't know if I can add Things Network in here. So y'all be patient. Give me a second. Oh, no. I didn't. Epic fail there. I'm so sorry. You're doing okay, Nigel. That's so good to hear. So good to hear. Greetings, unconventional. I can't see the rest of your name. Let's see. Greetings, ME. Absolutely love that. So today I'm just going to pull some cards. I'm going to go to my Facebook page. So if y'all see me kind of go like this, it's because I'm on two different pages. So unfortunately, I was unable to add Things Network, so that's okay. I honor what happened there, right? And for those on Derek Akora's page, please don't forget to follow. Don't forget to hit the likes and share. And so I'm going to give it a second. Hey, Miss Pia, girl, how you doing? So nice to have you here on my personal page. I love this. I'm going to give it a second for people to pop in. Let me know what you did today. Happy Venus. Oh, it's Venus Day. Is it Dia de Amor? No me digas eso, Jessie. I absolutely love that. Dia de Love. I love that. I love that. Shout out to Jessie for, okay, side note, Jessie is our new group astrologer. The chisme is out. So I absolutely love that. Hello, Natasha. Good evening. I got cards. We're just going to go forward with in our intuition, right? Isabel, you like that, huh? It's nice to see you, Pia. I'm doing well. I went to the gym and I'm so sore, bro. Like, I'm so sore. I don't know how y'all do it for those who are like total gym diehards. Like, it is no joke. Every muscle in my body's crying for some love. As a matter of fact, let me remind myself to drink some protein, right? So it is like no joke. My body is feeling every movement, every cry, all of it. But it was really nice because, I get to sit in the sauna after and I let my body go in there and just kind of release. And so it's my aura cleanse, right? Also, too, then I went to the beach and I did a little sand angels. I got in the sand and I was like, sand angels. How many of you do that? Like with the snow? Well, I'm from the beach area. So I was like, sand angels. You're bringing all that sand to the car. I'm that girl. That's me. Hey, Michelle Pearl. Thanks for being here. Okay, y'all. So you know how I do it, right? So first off, we're going to start with some cards. Hi, Daniel Vasquez. Is this Daniel Vasquez Escuela? Sí, yes. Daniel Vasquez, it is so nice to see you. Side note, this kid knew me since I was like 7th grade, 8th grade. He was my peoples. Absolutely adore that he's here. Thanks for being here, Daniel. It's nice to see you on social media. Melinda Olan, girl, thank you for being here. I'm going to put my fancy glasses on because this girl cannot see. I do, but not in the sand angels, but I'm going to do it now. Okay, so we have our chakras to the back of our body, right? So like I'm sitting there with the intent to release the residuals and the energy to the back of my chakras and my energy. So I'm just like sitting there grounding, coming to the oneness with the earth, right? So I was going through my energy field and I was like allowing myself to be in the oneness, the Christ conscious energy. And then I love to bring in the power animals, so the power animals coming in as well. So that was super, super cool. So I was like welcoming the animals to come closer. Yes. Okay. Likewise. I know. So Daniel knows a little bit about Debbie. So y'all don't disturb the man. Let him hold his peace. Let him hold his peace for those that are watching with him on that side of the pond over there. The Merkaba activation. I love that. I do. I love it. I love it. Sherry from Canada, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I was supposed to go on Things Network and I just couldn't link it. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I gotta message him. So, okay, y'all. Who's open for a card? Who's open for some energy, some messages? Like, I just want to flow. I just want to hold space. And so I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to rock it. So let me know what's up. I love the besitos, Nancy. Thank you for the besitos. I love that you guys are on YouTube. Nigel from the UK. So what is it, like 9 o'clock? You're open, Daniel? You're open, Daniel. Okay. I've never been my friend before. La, 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 la. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do the talking to the heavens because I'm drawn to my deck of talking to the heavens. So there's little cards that you can pull to talk to spirit that have passed on. Is that okay if show me what you got? Hey! No, you didn't. Are you here just to see what I got? To see what spirit says? No, you didn't. That is some funny stuff. It's not. I'm a little shy now. All of a sudden, I don't know if I can rock it, right? I got a little shy there, a little intimidated there, y'all. Okay, Daniel. So this deck here is basically talking to the heavens, and it is a deck that I recommend for anyone who's trying to connect to spirit, who have lost a loved one and who has not developed the muscle to talk to spirit, right? And so when you talk to spirit with the intent and the welcoming of the love, right, you're giving them permission to come closer, and it's like talking to them, and it's personal, it's sacred. Nobody needs to know your business. It's like just you and spirit, right? And so there's definitely some changes that you're going through, Daniel. I definitely, when we lose someone, there's a lot of grief. We go through grief, and so I can tell by feeling into your essence and your energy, you are also someone who speaks to spirit. You're someone who also talks to God, and you sit down and you let spirit come closer to you. So I know that you already have a personal relationship between your spirit team and yourself, if you would understand this, Daniel, as I come close to you. There is an acknowledgement of a mother. There's an acknowledgement of a father. So I have to acknowledge your family as well. I wanted to say brother immediately. And so for me, a brother that could be on the other side or acknowledgement could be also someone that is like a friend, is the sense I get. I get the sense this person would have passed very tragically, whether it would have been to a gun shooting or some type of tragic passing here, if you would understand this, a yes and a no. And I feel like, and I remember where you live, and I remember that you're out in that area over the bridge, and you're out going towards the 1 freeway, because I literally see myself going from Channel Islands over the bridge. So I know this is someone that's connected to the area of where you live, if you would understand this. Yes, he passed to COVID. God bless him. I'm so sorry, Daniel. And so as he comes close, it's like the tears and the emotions and the grief that comes close to me, right? But I also felt like they acknowledged the life of shootings and gangs. So there was something here that I also have to, not gangs, but shooting or tragic passing. So this person is also acknowledging somebody here that is either being acknowledged in this way as well, if you would understand this, because that's what was brought and impressed upon me. So I also want to say all is well on the forefront. Like, you're safe, all is well. You're very protected and you're very loved. I feel like you have like this army of people that come to you, and I feel like they stand by your arms, and I feel like they're very much protecting you, is the sense I get. I feel like they're bringing healing around the heart, because it's been difficult for you to talk about this. So one, thank you for letting me hold space. Like, you could totally message me after, because I know it can get very personal personal. And so what I'm going to say is that you are heavily, heavily protected. They're acknowledging also the necklace or the chain that you have present. So I feel like there's something that you wear around your necklace that you give kisses to, and then you give gratitude to God and spirit. So when you do that, you're also welcoming that extra additional love as well, if you would understand. I do feel them all the time. Yeah, they're definitely coming in hot. You're definitely around spirit. You're very attuned. So it means that you can see, you can feel, and you just know. It's like you know when to get in the car, not to get in the car. You know when to take off and not go is the sense I get. And so when his energy comes close to me, he's like, man, it's like you guys had this shake, this handshake. It's like, hey, man, what's up? And it's like, how you doing? And it's like you guys got this like memory of like handshakes is the sense I get. And so it's like that's what goes through your mind. It's like I literally see you coming out of the house in this big old long car. I don't know if it's a caddy or what, but I feel this long old school car, but one of those old school heavy metal slam Cadillac, because I feel like the Cadillac is slammed is the sense I get. And I just feel like all of a sudden I just want to put the firme rolas on, like, the old school. And I feel like back in the days you guys would have hung out and would have had a little cigarette here and there and be just like, what's up, trying to pick up on the girls and stuff, right? So he's just taking me down memory lane. And I feel like there's an acknowledgement. Impala, oh my God, I was like seeing old school. Look at you, oh my God. I wanted to give you a Cadillac. So there's something here also about a Cadillac. So let's look at the Cadillac as well, which is kind of like a burgundy color is the sense I get. I feel like you have a friend. I don't know why I hear the name Andrew, but I feel like I heard the name Andrew, but there's a buddy, a 64 Impala. Check you out. Okay. And so I know that when I'm feeling into this essence here, it's just like acknowledging the buddies, acknowledging the people. Okay, there you go. And I feel like where you live, this buddy lived around the corner, maybe 2 houses over, around the 1, 2, third house, second to the third house from the street is the sense I get, because that's what's impressed upon me. So he's just showing me like the neighborhood. I have to acknowledge your brother, your twin Ricardo. So I have to acknowledge Ricardo as well. And all of a sudden they just take me to his curly hair, bringing my best friend. Burgundy was my best friend. Oh God. And there you go. And so this is what he's showing me here. And I get the sense, oh, God bless you. I'm so sorry, mijo. I'm so sorry that he passed in such a tragic way. I'm sorry. And so I feel like, as he takes me to his home, he's just reminiscing the times of like the good times hanging out. But he's showing me a tattoo on your chest as well. So I feel like you have some tattoos, but I get the sense that you wanted one more. There was an acknowledgement of your daughter as well. So I feel like either you have a child or a young girl is also being acknowledged. So I feel like this is coming in for you as like, we got you, we got you. So it's like friends, not only friends from spirit, but it's like your angelic team is like lifting you up. And when I say lifting you up is when we have someone that we lose in grief. 7. Oh my God, you have 7 girls? No, you don't. Wow. Okay, so I get the sense as his energy comes closer to me here, it's just like whatever you're going through at this moment, they are coming in to give you upliftment. They're coming in 7 kids, 7 daughter, 1 daughter. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Hi, Patrick. Thanks for being here. And so he's just coming in. The reason they're stepping forward is to uplift you. And so whatever you're going through at this moment, it's almost like they're picking you up, like to get that step back in, to walk out. And it's almost like, I want to take you out of the house. I want you to like meet up with people, let people see you. So either you've been, hermit mode, like doing your thing, just real private, like chill. I feel this like, hey, like just step out of the house. Like, there's a woman here that also feels very motherly. And I get the sense either this is your nana or your grandma here or a mother here. And I feel like she's real chiquita, had her hair in a bun. And I get the sense that she was very clean. She's cleaning outside. Twins on the way. No way. No paras. Look at you. Oh my God. Congratulations. I have twin grandbabies. So I absolutely love that. Congratulations. Yes, I'm a grandmama. I love it. I love it. So the way I see this and the way I feel this is just this woman is just cleaning up the house, like energetically. I feel like she's just totally hooking it up for you, for the family. And so I get the sense that as the energy comes closer here, she loved her flowers, because all of a sudden I feel like I'm outside. I feel like you have those white not white, excuse me, like the hot pink, almost those flowers. They're showing me like a bush of those flowers where they fly everywhere. So I feel like I want to just get you to clean them up, like get a baggie and clean them up, if you would understand this, because this is what she's impressed upon me. So that is the sense I get, if you would understand this. And for me, the way I see this is just like all the love is just coming to you at this moment from spirit world. So I'm so sorry, mijito. So, I don't know, because I know where you live and I know the name of the city. I'm going to hold that to myself, or the little side town that you live. I'm going to hold that to myself. But it's like, have a good cup of lemonade, have a good cup of lemons, have a good cup of like ice, and, just chill, hydrate, let that energy flow through your body, because you're about to have twins, right? So she did plant some roses in front of the house in the pink 20 years ago, and she passed. Oh, I'm so sorry, mi amor. And so as she comes close to you, she's like totally protecting that house. Like she's up in the front, she's in the garden, and she's like, no te metes. I feel like with a dog too, all of a sudden, right? Also, well, can you let anyone else come through? Yes, I will. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. So I'm going to stop there, leave you with that, and then say God bless, and just message me if you need me, friend, okay? Thanks for popping in. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm running multiple pages here, and everybody, if we can just send Daniel some extra love. Hello, Northern Ireland, from being here. Thank you, Christine, for being here. Deborah, thank you again. Let's see. Sending you lots of love. If we can send Daniel some white hearts, y'all. You're welcome, hermoso. So you got me a little bit of caught off guard there when you were like, when you're like, show me what you got. It's spirit, not me. It's spirit. So you caught me, bro. You caught me. You got me on. There you go. There's the white hearts. There you go. Thank you, guys. For those that have shared and hearted my YouTube channel, who've hearted Derek Akora's page, I want to see shares. I want to see likes, and that way we can go to the next person. Vince, it's nice to see you in here too, Vince. Very, very cool. Eva, Patrick, for the UK, you guys are rolling deep out there in the late nights. I thank you guys for holding space and being here. Daniel, look at this. Daniel, that's for you. Claire just sent you some hearts with your name in the middle. So that's going to be 7, 8, 9 babies. Ay, Dios mío, you're going to leave down your mark. Look at that. 9 babies. God bless your spirit, mijo. Love that. So who has shared? Patrick has shared. Oh, my God. Patrick, that is what's up, Patrick. Okay, let's see, Patrick. I'm going to come to you because you definitely already shared. So let's see where we go. I feel like, and I know Patrick, I don't know him on what he does every day, but I know him just from the service he runs on Mondays. And so I know that you're someone that pauses, and I know that you're someone who goes in depth with your meditation. I know that you can see the white wall and you can see spirit coming through, but I feel like someone here is stepping forward who feels very much like a father. And this father is shaking your hand in gratitude for the work that you have done for spirit. It's been a long time. They're making me feel, or they're giving me this sense, Patrick, as if as you've been holding space, you're about to go on stage, or you're about to do something that's something different that you haven't normally done, is a sense that I'm getting here that's impressed upon me, Patrick, if you would understand this. I feel like 1, 2, 3 men stepping forward to help you here, to give you the strength to step on a plane or to go do the things that you're about to do, if you would understand this, Patrick, is what I'm getting here. I also feel granddad, dad in spirit, who makes me feel like I'm in the military. So I also know that there is a connection to the military with this gentleman as well. I feel granddad is a sense I get. They're showing me your couch with a flowery kind of print, either like a baby blue or some pink and white or cream, because this is the sense that's been impressed upon me, if you would understand this. Yes, thank you. And I know that as this energy comes close to me, they're bringing healing to the lungs. So I feel like energy is coming to the lungs. As I say this, you either have a native guide or a healer that steps behind you, that's working with you and through you, because immediately they're showing me like my hands are reaching into the lungs. And we're not doctors. It's just all energy is the sense I'm getting here. And so as this person steps forward, it's like they're looking at you and scanning you, and they're reviewing your nervous system and the bones and the muscles and the tissues, and they're just kind of going and scanning through your body at this moment, if you would understand that. White Wolf, thank you. And so as he comes close to you, it's almost like they're giving you this ritual of almost like a headband of honor with the white feathers, and I feel like there's a color red that's very significant as well. As this color is placed beneath your eye, I get the sense another color of yellow is also coming through, and then he's showing me a bear paw. So I know as this guy guide steps forward, there's something very significant to the healing that they're being placed upon you at this moment, which is energy, Patrick, if you would understand this. As I take the breath, I know this breath is also significant to your mother. And I feel like you were very close to her, as I get the sense that you were either by her bedside, because I feel at some point you're also, yes, you understand. Thank you. I also feel that you were by her bedside, and the way that it's impressed upon me is like you're holding her hand. I feel like there's something about the Blessed Virgin Mary connected to mother, because all of a sudden the Sacred Heart sits behind her. So I know that there is some type of hand, praying hands, or a statue with the book with the praying hands and a rosary that's placed on under a doily, under a cream desk or a cream table. That was her last breath. God bless you. I'm sorry. And so as they allowed me to fill into her essence in that way, they're showing the prayer. They're showing the sacredness that was brought forward as I fill into this essence and these energies. I know that there was a window, and she said the wind blew just right, is the sense I get. And I feel like there's a sheer curtain that just kind of had a gentle move. I do feel that at times you'll hear the footsteps come in as they come close together. So they come together, mom and father, is the sense I get. As their energy steps forward, I feel like they just kind of also are one of your protectors as well. And so as this essence comes closer, your mother brings me a butterfly so that there's some changes, or this is also about your travel. I feel like when I'm speaking of the travel, I'm connecting to mom here, and I feel like she'll be traveling with you. I feel like you carry their picture in your wallet. I often see them. Yeah. I also want to say, listen for them, because not do you only see them, but I also want to have you listen for the footsteps. It's almost like the water, there's a water drop of some sort. Hi, Lori. There's something with the water drop. There's something here happening where the drip of water, they're having me acknowledge that, like a pipe or something that Dad is acknowledging the drip of water, if you would understand this. I have to talk about that. And I feel like that's the area near the white tiles and the black spots in the middle where they're showing me his presence. And so I feel like whatever you're working on, he's like right there with you, if you would understand this, is the sense I get. There's something about the number 89. I almost wanted to give a number, or I feel like it's at a door. So number 89, I feel the door to either have been a black and a green color, because that was impressed to me at this moment. So there's something about this property. Just fixed it. Oh, tonight. That's what's up. Wow, he is on fire. You have beautiful communication. You have a beautiful direct line to them, and they're very present with you here as they're working with you. Got to go. Eva, thank you so much for holding space. You're an amazing soul. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you, Leslie, for sharing. Susan, thank you for sharing. Nikki, thank you for sharing. And do y'all like my post? Make sure you like it. My son's kitchen. There you go. That's what's up. So to have your son listen for your father, because he's very present, is the sense I get. I also know as his essence comes closer to me, he's bringing healing around the heart again. And I feel like, again, it's like, let's keep going. Let's keep moving, is a sense that's impressed upon me. I know that either you've been writing or you've been journaling about things that you've been seeing. I feel either you're getting premonitions or you're getting some type of information. And I just want to say, don't stop in believing in your messages. And the way I say this is that Spirit wants to eventually have you, I feel like you have, I don't know, I'm hearing 2 to 3 chapters and you still want it to be a little bit longer. And they're saying, don't wait till summer, do it now. So I get the sense it's like, don't procrastinate on the book that you're trying to write, Patrick, if you would understand this. Thank you guys for holding space. I see you all there. I'm in no rush. I'm seeing aliens now. That is what's up. The Star Nation kicking in on high load here. Let's go, Patrick. That's what's up. I'm in no rush, y'all. So don't it's all chill today. It's Friday. You know, it's a day of love, according to Jesse, our new astrologer. I love it. Melinda, thank you for being here. Erica, for being here. Thank you. And so as I think I had a conversation with another friend, yes, last night, and she was talking about how it's just such a normal conversation. The gray and the water beings. Oh, I was in the water when I woke up this morning. I was just like, okay, how did I end up here, right? It's like we totally astral travel in our body. It's just like getting the healing in other locations. I absolutely adore and love the energy when that happens. So we're still in the 1111 portal. That's what's up. Okay, all right. Hey, Nicole, thanks for being here. Okay, so y'all, give Patrick some love, the intelligence of spirit, share your knowledge, don't hold back. And the things you're about to do is just going to be so off the hook, Mr. Patrick, is the sense I get. And so I just say, keep shining your light. They want to, mother and spirit for your wife also wants to come in very quickly here. I feel like I was told not to be scared. Exactly. I also feel too, they're going to help your wife adjust to the changes that you're going to be going through. So I feel there's a little bit concern of you stepping back out, your, the well-being and getting your body together. And I just want to say, trust the process. You're going to be just fine. They got you. The alignment and the love of spirit surrounds you. Before I started, I said, I'm in the oneness, so the energy of the oneness of Christ consciousness. And it's like I embody the light with all around me and within me. It's like big changes. That's for sure, Patrick. So it's like you really, really want to embody the frequency, right, of the earth, the wind, the fire, all of that, water. Like, how do you use the frequency to amplify your energies, right? And so they're also your barrier of protection and strength, because we're all energy, and so energy never dies. It's just evolving and changing. Yes, Jesse, our next Walter Mercado. Ooh, I love it. That's what's up. Booyah, there you go. I'm going to leave you with their love, Patrick, and I say God bless, enjoy the changes. That's what was the butterfly mom was acknowledging. You are in full transformation. I love it. I love it. So let's do a roll call. People pop in and out. It's just what happens, I love that, right, Pia? I love that. Pia, I know that I've read, I don't think I've ever read for you before. Have I read for you, Pia? All of a sudden, a woman just steps forward, and I get very emotional because I feel very motherly with her. Pia, may I work with you if you don't mind? White wolf talks through me. Oh man, we got to do that together, Patrick. He gave me the honor and the privilege to feel into his essence, and that is a true gift, to be able to get that and receive that same healing. So thank you for letting me be in that energy with you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. You're a beautiful ambassador. Thank you. Now, Pia, would it be fair to say that there was a woman on the other side who would have either battled some form of cancer or illness or something within the chest area? Because immediately was impressed upon me a woman that steps forward, and I get the sense, she's got this really pretty curl hair. I feel like, she's got this nice wave. I feel like all of her, like, it's important to see her healthy and smiling. I feel like that was the first thing I had to say, like, my hair is gorgeous, is the sense that was placed upon me, if you would understand that. Thank you, Sarah. You're so adorable. Do you understand this, Pia? Grandmother, mother, would you understand this? Do you have babies? Honey, where did you go? Yes, yes, more than that. Oh, more than one. Okay, more than one. Okay, so that's your mom, Robin Pierce Prince. I definitely feel a woman who would, y'all listen. And I was kind of drawn to Pia. So Pia, listen, all y'all listen. Hiya, Eddie. Hiya. Congratulations on your 6 months, Eddie. I want you all to listen and see who I have, okay? I have a woman here, and this woman makes me feel I would have had some form of breast cancer or cancer. I get the sense that I have to say it's very important that I have my hair. I definitely get the sense that, I would have been in my 50s, either 54, around that age. I feel like I would have been a little thicker on the thicker side, is the sense that is impressed upon me. But later in my journey, I would have lost weight because I couldn't eat. I definitely feel my stomach upset. I get the sense I couldn't hold anything down. Someone tried to give me oatmeal, something like a porridge to eat. I know that as I look at this energy here, I get the sense the name Sonia, Michael, and May also are being acknowledged. So I have to see if these names resonate with anybody. And Uncle Tommy, I don't know if there's an Uncle Tommy. I hear Uncle Tommy, so everybody's just popping in. Who could understand this here? And I should drink my protein because I tried to work out today. My Norma passed of cancer. So Pia, I am with you, Pia. Okay, because I did feel I was drawn to you. Okay, so would you understand this woman where it's important to say I have my hair and it's beautiful, like it's long. I feel like I feel like there's somebody bought me slippers, and I feel like I have my pajamas on. I have a nice robe on, and I feel like she's acknowledging you, because I feel like Grandma also lost mom. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pia. Okay, so, and I heard grandma too. So let's sit with this, okay, and see where we go with this. I get the sense as her essence comes closer to me, I feel as when she comes close, I get the sense that she was in her robe. I feel she's comfy. There's a little dog. She liked to clean up her mess. I feel like, oh, come sit down. She's very hospitable, which means is if I came to visit you, she was somebody who would always want to feed me. I get the sense that she was a baker because I feel like all of a sudden I'm seeing chocolate chip, either chocolate chip cookies. I get the sense that I am just feeling like the scent of baking and cooking, and I feel like I have to acknowledge you. Are you someone who bakes and likes to do baking chocolate chip cookies, girl? What's up? That's so wrong because I'm drinking protein shakes and they're having me talk about cookies. What is up with that? Would you understand this, Miss Pia? I'm just waiting for the response, y'all.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
Love to cook and bake. Thank you. Okay. And then did you recently see a butterfly in the yard? Because I feel like this woman makes me feel like I have to acknowledge mom. I have to acknowledge the butterfly in the yard. I feel like all of a sudden I see the number 4 and the number 3 and a 6. So I don't know if this is the address, but these numbers are coming forward. I feel like I'm looking on the right side and they both cooked well. And my mom was the baker. Yes. And you just saw the butterfly because I have to talk about the butterfly. And I feel like they showed me like right in the front of the yard, you just saw a butterfly, and that's a symbolic connection. And they tell me that you get super excited when that happens, right? And the sun, it's like, where are they at beyond the sun is the sense I get. So I can see that you're very well connected. I also feel that you journal or write to them. So I feel like a letter to spirit, a letter to spirit. I have to talk about either manifestation. I have to talk about words that were written. And it's almost like just saying, I love you, as simple as like, I love you. But I feel like I have to acknowledge, yes, you did. Thank you. Thank you, Pia. And so she talks about a little bit about IV or going through the hospital. And I have to talk about a tattoo or some type of ink that's placed upon me here in honor of like staying strong, because they're making me feel like stay strong, like a tattoo of something to say, stay strong. Do you understand this, what is placed upon me? And the reason for their stepping forward is to say, girl, you got this. Yes, you do. Thank you. The reason for them to step forward is saying, it's been a while. You know, it's been a while that you've talked to them, or it's been a while that you connected to them in a different way, like you were missing them. And so you being here today is a respect to yourself and to others. And I have to say, you're doing a beautiful job in holding space for spirit, Pia. You are a very beautiful light that shines. Let people see that smile is what I'm getting. Okay. So I leave you with their love, Pia, and I just thank you so kindly for being here and allowing me to hold space. I say God bless. Y'all, how you doing? Who's still here? Thank you, guys. Let's send Pia some butterflies. Oh my God, Angie Delgado. Okay, I want to know how the childhood. What is happening? My childhood family is coming in. So Angie, you just missed Daniel just a minute ago. I can't believe Daniel was in here. Oh my gosh. And so Angie has known me since I was like, oh my gosh, I would say, ay Dios mío, I want to say 9, 10 years old. So that's a long time. Thank you for being here. Just popping in, friend. Robin, thank you for being here. Elizabeth, thank you for sending her butterflies, y'all. Look at all these beautiful butterflies. Look at this. Absolutely love the butterflies. You guys are amazing. Thank you for participating and giving the energy out and holding space, because all of you are the reason why this link continue. All of you are the reason that spirit can come in the way that they do, right? So thank you for sharing, Susan Robin. Susan Robin, I want to come to you really quickly. Susan Robin, there's a gentleman on the other side who feels very much like a father. I do feel this person would have been a service. I do hear the name Steve. I feel like I wanted to go Steve or Steven. I also hear the name Kevin and the name Mike. And I feel like I just want to come together and give you the strength of a man. If you would understand this, Susan, here is what's placed upon me. Susan Robin, would you understand, like, you're writing and you're getting things together, and I feel like as you're connecting here, the energy is just moving through you, almost like of a sense of a trance here, like you go into auto writing. I feel like you got this creative flow about you, if you would understand this. They're making me feel or impressed upon me an illness or some type of like, and I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, but they're making me feel like a little tummy ache or some digestive issues here, because all of a sudden my stomach is a little uneasy, if you would say that. See, understand that. Harvey, look what's up. Look who's here. Angie's here too. So this is like high school reunion, y'all. You just missed all kinds of people. What is up, Angie? You remember Harvey. You remember Angie, Harvey. I think this is funny. Spirit's playing a joke on me, bringing all my childhood friends in. What's up? Yeah, she's in the comments. Give her some hellos. I'm waiting, Susan, for the yeses and the nos, baby, so if I know I'm with you or not. Can you tell me yes if you would understand this? It helps the energy. It helps it to say, yes, I know I'm with you. If not, I have to move it along. Oh, wow. The past is ringing. I'm scared. Melinda, girl. Y'all keep your comments and your secrets to yourself, Mr. Harvey and Angie. Oh, my God. Where did you go, Susan? I was coming to you. Okay. If you come back to the replay, I just want to say, girl, keep going. Like, you smell your mother's perfume. I get the sense that they're stepping forward for emotions. I get the sense that they're just coming in to protect you. I feel like whatever you're going through emotionally right now, they're just saying, look, we got you. They're acknowledging the grief and they're just stepping forward. And as I look down, Nicole just put some sunflowers. I'm going to put some sunflowers to you and I'm going to say, God bless. Since I lost you there, I'm going to go move it along. Who's here? Where are you from? Oh, she understood. There you are. I'm sorry, honey. I was closing you out because I didn't know where you were, baby. I didn't know where you went. Are you still here? Nicole, let him. I know too much. That's right. You better keep that to yourself, bad boy over there. That's funny. I don't know why this is happening, Scotland. Susan, love. Let's all send Susan some white feathers because I feel like white feathers is the way they speak to you through birds, through the clouds. And I feel like you have this vision of where you're kind of going through this tunnel of like your clairvoyancy is a sense that they're giving me like boom, boom, boom. You're getting messages after messages and your clairvoyance is just like, whoa. And so this is where you're going to learn thyself and then you're going to learn the energy of others. And so the sense that I'm getting for you, Susan, also is that, you're going to work through the energies because they're coming in at you at lightning speed. As you balance your grounding and your art, still here, thank you. As you honor your grounding and the art, they're going to work through you in a deeper way. So don't be afraid. Let them come closer. They'll work with you one layer at a time, sweetheart. Okay? And I'll say God bless. I feel like I got to give you a card, though. I feel like I got to give you, I hear that sound. I feel like a woman. Woo! Okay, I'm going to pull from my angel answers, right? So, Robin, thanks for being here. Thank you for the feathers. Thank you for sending the feathers up for Susan, because I feel like she's very connected to the angels and to the feathers, right? Okay, so, girl. Ooh. Susan, I felt like I had to pull a card here. Whoops, that's the wings. Opportunity, girl. Opportunity. Work. Let's see, home. If you're selling something, I feel like either this is something within the home or within something in the property. I want to say stay open to opportunities. Something can sell. I feel like I want to bring abundance to you. I want to bring property to you, whether it's a vehicle. I get the sense that you're going to be selling something for some abundance. So be open to someone saying, like, I got you. And then there's a peaceful resolution as well. So it's like, the first word card that came out was compromise. And I feel like compromise has to do with either the home, something you're selling, property. And I feel like a peaceful resolution is going to come through is what I get. So I'm going to leave you with their love, Susan. And I thank you so kindly for letting me pull a card for you. So how y'all doing? Who's still here? Are you guys following Derek Akora's page? Derek Akora's page, are you guys liking it? Are you sharing it? Are you like hearting it? Let's see who's hearted it. Let me go over there and see who's hearted it. Let me go be nosy. Let me go see who's up on Derek's page. Let me go up in there real quick to see what happens. What's happening over there? Oh, look it. I got some shares. Let's see. Oh, 9 shares, y'all. Good job. Good job. I see Rachel's on there, Leanne's on there, Tommy's on there, Tracy's on there. I see you guys. Thank you so much for being here on holding down the fort for Derek Akora's page. You guys don't forget to hit the likes too. Like a girl likes the little hearts and the girl likes to subscribe. Let's see who's the next person to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Can you guys follow a girl on YouTube? I'll get the little link. Thank you, David, for the heart. David Beclean. I'm going to give you a card, David. I am learning over here. And this is a card from Spirit, right? And I like this card because people often wonder, what are they doing in spirit world, right? Like, how is spirit continuing, and how are they working, and how are they progressing? And so a loved one in spirit is definitely, I feel a gentleman is definitely working with you. A father and a grandfather is the sense that I get here. And I feel like the men in your family are keeping you strong is the sense that I get. I feel like they're bringing healing around the chest or energy around the chest for you. And I get the sense it's like walking. I also get the sense that I have to talk about walking. And I feel like walking the dog, all of a sudden I see a little dog and going for walks. Hey, Ward, thanks for being here. And I get the sense as this essence comes close to me, it's like they're learning and healing with you, right? We're all doing that together. And so the sense I get is like transformation. So if you're going through some changes, I want to say transformations. Thank you, Gabi, for still being here too. Thank you, Eddie, for still being here. And I just want to say mother is all white. So I feel like I have to acknowledge mom. I also feel like I have to acknowledge a sister. I also have to acknowledge your family here. Hi, Zoe. Thanks for being here. If you are still here, would you be able to say yes and no? And I don't know. That would be great. Hi, Jackie or Janice. Thanks, Ward. I hope you're doing well too, Ward. And then the next card was, hey, Cheyenne, I'm watching over you. So in spirit, they're definitely taking care of you is a sense I get. And so I'm going to leave you with their love. I don't see you're still here, so I'm going to close it up for you there. Y'all, how are you doing? Thanks for holding space. I know it's been a minute since I've gone live, and I'm absolutely adoring the time together. I'm going to go back to my other page, which is my personal group. You see how I have like 4 or 5 groups going right now, y'all. So this is why I'm popping in and out. So when you see me talking to other people that you can't see, it's because it's on different pages too. It's weird, huh? The technology is insane, right? I absolutely love it. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. And again, usually through YouTube, you can find me through YouTube a lot quicker because through YouTube, you can participate in the comments and it links to everybody. So when you're on my personal group, I have to actually follow you from the page. So now you have why I'm doing this and going here and going like that. So then you guys now have an idea of how I work. Okay, pretty cool. So let's see who's here. Roll call. Let's do this again. Ben says, I'm here now. I'm over here. Okay, does anybody let's do this. Since it's a day of love, it's Venus. Let's do some love. Let's do some questions on love. I don't know. Don't ask me what that inspired that, but let's go. Let's do it. Anybody have any specific questions on love? Hi, Nicole. And it could be love and spirit, your husband, your wife. It's all, and you're on YouTube too. That's what's up. So you can have a spirit in love, a husband, a wife, a child. Love can go in so many ways, in so many directions. But since I'm open, does anybody have a question on love? Because Jesse just reminded us that we are in the times of Venus, right? El Día de Amor. Let's go. Will I find it? I hope so, Harvey. I hear yes. Your grandbaby is love. Your granddaughter is love. And when I feel that, your daughter in spirit is love. Your wife is in love. And I get the sense that when your wife shows love, her love language is through food. I want to give you enchiladas. And so I feel like she loves the cheese and the chili and the sauce. So her love language to you is through food. So how she gives you that extra comida, that is your love, if you would understand that. And spirit says, haha, boom. I love it. And then ice cream. Oh my God, whose birthday? Ice cream and chocolate cake. Somebody's birthday. Is your uncle's birthday? Is it uncle's birthday? Acknowledging a birthday, Uncle Ruben. That's why I'm chunky. Don't say that. Will love find me? Oh my God. Yes. And so when I feel love for you, right, I want to go into like the mountains. I get, oh, look at this, Erica. I feel like I'm going into like the mountains. I get the sense that you'll be in some type of retreat. I feel like you'll be picking up crystals, and I feel like this person is going to be hiking with you. I do feel this person to be a little taller. I do get the sense that he's very realistic, because they're showing me like, okay, they are making fun of me right now because I want a fanny pack. I have a fanny pack, but when I go to the gym, I'm like, I need my hand sanitizer, I need this. I'm like, I got this whole routine now that I need to carry stuff with me, right? But I feel like this guy is going to be the very, very much the same. I feel like he's going to be someone very organized. He's going to have his things together. Oh, and then they show me like, if you have a cut or something, like he would be the dude to like take care of your cut. So like he's very nourishing. I hope I'm saying that right. Nourishing. I can't even pronounce the words, but he's going to be very loving. He's going to care for you, and that I'll use that word, right? I just got tongue twisted there. So as I feel into his energy, he's also going to be a protector, and he's going to adore your kids because your kids were just brought forward. And so this man, I feel like around February, March, this timeline that's brought forward, I just feel possibilities. And I feel like if you have an opportunity to go to Sedona or to, that's probably why they keep telling you to go to Arizona. Like, well, I know you're from Arizona, but they keep telling you to go to the rocks because that's where he's at. So I love the house that we're in the power and we get all the unfoldment, right? I heard like someone say, nobody's ever told me this before. So either this is new data, new information. And so I absolutely love that for you, that they've unfolded it in such more detail. That's important. I know you got so much more detail. It's like the clock is ticking, girl. There's your clock. And so I want to leave you with Sedona. I want to leave you with hiking. And I feel like if you have an opportunity to go to a retreat, do it, because there is going to be someone there that's going to be that's going to have that love. They've been telling me to go to Vegas. Okay, Jesse. Okay, so if we're looking at love, right, and we're looking at how love is unfolding for you, I feel like there is somebody that has a crush on you. I do feel this person, maybe a little thicker side. I get the sense as this person comes in, they love to flick their hair. I get the sense as my teen kid's telling me to go to Sedona. You see? Now you know por qué. Now you got the next clue, girl, and go unfold the rest. So I absolutely love that for you. So yes, Jesse, there is somebody. I don't know if you're talking to somebody online, but I get the sense that this is like online conversation. So whether this is through like social media or somebody that you talk to, and I feel like this is like you try to visualize what they look like, and you're like, no, I don't like that. It's like, oh no, let's take that out. And so you're nitpicking in your visualization of what you want, right? Debbie and everyone in the chat. Hey girl, you know how like you're manifesting, I don't want this, I don't want that. But I feel like it's going to be the opposite of kind of what you put in there. So it's like open your perspective to the mass. When I say Vegas, let's see what Vegas is there. When I feel into Vegas, I feel this person would have either been like a seamstress or somebody who does clothing. I feel like makeup. I feel show. And I feel like I want to dress you in like the glamorous life. And so I feel, oh yeah, I'm open to, all right, you open. Okay. And I get the sense, the feeling that's impressed upon me is like this person's going to be very glamorous. I do that too. See? You guys gotta like open it up. I watched this reel yesterday and it was so good. The reel yesterday was about we put all these lists to create our future husband, our future wife, or our future love, and we put all these expectations of what we expect. But then the guy was like, do we ever do anything to change how we are, right? And I was like, whoa, that was deep. So it's like, what do we do to also match those expectations? And I was like, yeah. And so it's like, we want all these goodness and qualities in other people, but what are the qualities that we're offering and bringing to the table? Is it a match? Is the frequency there? Are you elevating each other? My type is more thicker. Oh, that's why I saw a thicker guy. I love that. So you manifested a thick dude because I saw a thick dude, bro. And so Absolutely love that for you. And so when I say this gentleman is going to be like very true. So I see them to be very like seamstress. I see them to be like in the glamorous, like getting dressed and getting their nails done. And so I feel very like baba boom is the feeling that I get. And so that Vegas vibe is something that you're definitely embodying, you know. As I feel into that even a little bit more, it's like they're trying to bring him a little closer to you. So I feel like you've already done your part. He has to do his part to come closer, if that would make sense. So I feel like you're like, yeah, pues ya me hizo todo. I already did this. This is check, check, check. And you're like, okay, now I'm just going to sit here and wait. And I feel like I'm doing my nails and I'm like, you know, and I feel like the other person has to do the same. Like I feel like you've done your part, mijo. So the healing, the transformations, like you're totally cocooned out. And I feel like Walter Mercado better watch out because you got the astrology coming on. Like what does your star alignment say when Jupiter hits Mars or what? Like what is it? Tell me. Very interesting. So we're going to feed each other from this other side. Yes. So I exactly, and I bet I got the sense that your energy is mimicking them to do the good as well. So 100%. Yes. Hi, Lorraine Clark. Thanks for being here. Lori says, "Will love find me like my twin flame kind of love?" Oh wow. You know, twin flames can be toxic. I ain't gonna lie. That's so twin flames. Okay, tell me what your thoughts are, y'all. Let's talk some twin flame stuff. What is up with that? What is it that you're saying? Will love find me like my twin flame kind of love? What does that mean for you, right? Hey, Carmen. It's like everybody from the old school's coming in. You had Carmen, you had Angie, you had Harvey, you had Daniel. Oh my gosh. Everybody up in here knowing Debbie since she was like 9. I feel like I just want to say Carmen really quick to Carmen and Angie. I don't know if it's Dad's birthday or there's something of a birthday, but Dad's in spirit. He's coming in, and I just get the sense that I have to acknowledge you, Carmen. I definitely feel that there's some changes here that they're acknowledging within you, and I feel they're stepping in to give you some strength, like emotional strength. I feel like he's stepping forward to say you can do this. So, like, you know, that stay strong. I feel like, and I remember your dad, Carmen, and I get the sense as he comes closer to me, you know, I just get the sense he takes me to the heart. And so I feel like an acknowledgement of Henry, and I get the acknowledge, and that's crazy because I know your son. I remember Henry. I think this is your older son, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Dad is saying he's got him. So as mothers, we worry for our children, and I feel like Father's just saying I got him. So I just want to leave you really quickly with that little message because he came in very fast with you. I want to say God bless. Lots of love to Mom too. I feel like Mom has a little necklace or something that she wears that talks about her being a mother, like the love of a mother. There's just this grace and love that she has. And so that's just coming in very, very fast. And so I just want to leave you with that. Okay, Lori, like the die with love, be with them for the rest of my life. Okay, Lori. So twin flames are beautiful, but it's hell of a roller coaster. You got to decide if you want it or worth it. Oh, Jennifer. Okay. It's like free will, right? Free will. Free will. Oh, no, that's not my twin flame. Puro mentiras. That means lies, right? Or are you going to accept the challenge, right? Are you going to accept the challenge? The challenge is on. And so there's that mirror effect of like, again, going back to your checklist. Are you doing the same things and the same qualities to heal as the other person is, right? And so I feel like, yeah, like immediately for you, Lori, the answer to your question, yes. I feel like you have embodied the desire to create love. And I feel because you embody love, you're going to mimic that same love. So it's not so much that is it a twin flame? It's because of who we are in our essence and that which is pure love. And because you do embody that, you automatically are going to mimic that. The person's going to match that because you're mimicking that. You have that same frequency. You're desiring that. Your intent is to find that loving person. And so just trust the process. Take action, you know, don't hold back. Give yourself an opportunity to fill into it. Nothing bad can happen if you take the leap of faith on yourself. This is the sense I get. There's this fear of getting hurt, but I have to say, communicate clearly what you want. You know, like communication is so important, right? Communicate, express what you're looking for, have that bond where it's going to allow you to respect each other, that essence for each other. It's strength, it grows. So yeah, babe, I want to give you the answer to that is yes. So you lost your twin flame 2 years, 2 weeks today. God bless you. And 222 is like a twin flame, right? So 222, Jennifer, that that's a gift. To be able to have a connection to a twin flame is a gift. It really is, to have that awakening given to you, to allow you to have different layers of healing, because it's a gift to heal yourself. They've either come into your life to change you, to help you go through transformations. It's up to you and how you utilize the energy and how you move forward with it. So I say, if you met someone who's willing to work with you, I say take the leap of faith and use the energy to help each other grow with that, and use the love, because that's what it is, source, universal love. So let's see who's still here. Mandy Chan. Hi, Mandy. Karina Lakshmi. My Karina, thank you for being here. Look at, I'm going to put my eyes on. Love, listen, understood, good and bad, without no judgment. That is the key. No judgment. Never try to change anybody, right, Melinda? I love that you say that. Unconventional me. What's your name? Out of curiosity. Tammy, yes. I do feel that you will find love. I feel that you embody love. I feel you had experience with love. I feel like almost like a year or two ago, something happened where you changed and you started to look at love differently. So I want to awaken that within you. Sharita, oh, thank you. I want to awaken that differently within you, Tammy. I want you to give you the word trust, and I want you to give you the word honesty. And it's like, be very fair and open-minded with the opportunity of what the other person's love language is. If you're asking them to be a certain way, then it's not allowing them to be their true authentic self. And so the sense I get is like freedom to be who they are and freedom to be who you are. So if you can come to some sort of agreement that there's something here within your relationship, it'll work. If you can compromise or respect one another where they're at and honor each other where they're journeying, you can flow in a beautiful way. So I say yes, Tammy, to your question. Okay, guys, I'm still here. Lovely to see you, Lorraine. Lovely to see you. Oh my God, Cara Harvey. Okay, so let's see who else is still here. Any messages from my mom? Thank you so much. You're welcome, Tammy. Robin Prince. Is she a grandma? I have a grandma. Short curly hair. Hi, Angel. Everybody up in the Boys and Girls Club days are popping in, y'all. Angel, was it your dad's birthday or somebody's birthday? Because I just felt Ruben say happy birthday. Was it somebody's birthday? Because I just heard happy birthday when Harvey was here. This is pretty. You guys are witnessing Debbie's childhood popping in right now. Like, seriously, no doubt. Yes, Robin. Okay, yes. So, Robin, I'm going to stay with you. Robin Prince, I want to work with you for a second. And then, Angel, just a little shout out to you for being here. Robin Prince, there's a woman that stepped forward. I feel like this woman would have had her skin texture, her cheeks were kind of a little down, and I get the sense that she would have had a nice curl. I hear the name Elizabeth or Liz because I heard Elizabeth. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's her name, but that name popped in right away. I definitely get the sense my daughter's was on, happy birthday. There you go, Angel. Stay here. Don't go nowhere, Angel. I definitely get the sense that as she comes close to me, I get the sense that she would have been very stern, very a matter-of-fact person. If you would understand this, if I may work with you still. Where did she go? Robin Prince is who I'm working with. And I get the sense that she comes close to me and she's just like very like, nope, we don't do that. We don't, very, very direct, very structured is the sense I get with her. I feel like she's stepping forward to bring in that loving calmness, like that gentleness, that kindness. I feel like behind you, there's some type of hutch, like these wooden hutches that have these little swirl wood things. And I feel like there's like little ornaments or knickknacks of dogs and things like that. I see all these animals with this woman. So I feel like either you're connected to the animal kingdom or she's connected to the animal kingdom, because all of a sudden, all these little dogs are coming in. Would you understand this, Robin, with her? Oh my God, someone tag Pebbles. Yes, Robin, you understand this? Hello, Alexa. I don't know what happened. She is just acknowledging this. Like, I feel like all the dogs in spirit. Come on, y'all. Are you an animal communicator? What's going on here? I got all these animals coming in right now. I'm being flooded with spirit of animals. She loved dogs, okay? Because I'm like, I am being flooded with the animal kingdom right now. It's insane, like dogs for days, like, phew. I feel like there either was this like little bell too, because all of a sudden I got this little bell, right? And this little bell's so cute. It's white. It has pink on it. She was a dog sitter. Boom. There you go. Okay. And I feel like she had this bell and this whistle that probably goes down to her, blowing the whistle, training them. But I also feel like I was near like horses. So all of a sudden I'm getting taken to like this big open field and the horses and like the big open land. And I get the sense like watching the track or watching the horses. Would you understand this where she's taking me to? Remind me, y'all, to take my protein, y'all. I paid for it, yes, the other day. I was walking like this, like a zombie, because I didn't have protein. All right, Miss Deb, y'all. Debbie giving all this love. Flood her with some yellow hearts. That's what's up. Thank you, Melinda. Ooh, let's throw some yellow hearts for Robin. You guys are awesome. You're like diehard rocking it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Robin, would you understand this horse circumstance with a horse? Because I want to just validate. I want to stay in the flow with you here. If you don't understand it, it's okay to say you don't understand it. Don't make it fit, baby. Online in the Louisville, Kentucky Derby. Perfect. Okay. So as I see this, it's like, okay, so are you talking about gambling? Because all of a sudden I'm like, go red. And I'm not predicting who wins, but all of a sudden, you live in Kentucky Derby. Oh, you live in the Kentucky Derby. That's what's up. Okay. Hey, Emily. Oh my God, another childhood friend. I'm in trouble, y'all. I'm in trouble. When I say this, it's almost like I want to bet on the red horse and the number 3. So I don't know if someone's gambling on the horses, but I feel like go with the red and go with the number 3. So I don't know. Take that for a little joke from this gentleman in spirit now, because I know this woman here is funny, but I feel a man would have said that. She always wanted to go. Oh, well, girl, a little abundance from spirit. If you win, I just want 5%. Okay, so just remember, Miss Debbie Romero gave you the red horse with the number 3. So you can find me on my website, y'all, DebbieRomero.com. So thank you. Hey, Tracy, thank you for being here. Okay, I don't know how long I've been on here. 2:30. So I think I've been on here an hour. I think it tells you. Oh, only 49 minutes. Okay, I still got time. I'm good. You guys good? Oh, look at all these yellow hearts for you, Robin. That's what's up. You guys heard it here, right? Debbie takes 5%, right? I feel like this guy with the cigar, like in spirit, he comes in, granddad, dad. I feel like he's kind of like, "Ooh, what's up? Let's have a good time." I feel like he would have given you a little money to go put it down. I feel like he would have been like, "All right, girl, here you go. Go to the Derby." I feel like I don't know if you have an uncle that would have done this, but I get the sense it's an uncle. All of a sudden, I have like my plaid shirt. I got my belts holding up my Levi's, and I feel like I got a little walk or swag to me. But, and I think the swag is maybe he drank a little something, and I feel like the swag was like, "What's up?" Right? Got these big eyes, and I feel like he's got this like big jaw. So he kind of resembles the woman very much, very, very identical in some way, if you would understand this. And I get the sense as he comes close to me, he's just got this like Uncle Ronnie. Everybody got an Uncle Ronnie. I wanted to say the name, but I was holding back. I was being conservative there. And I should have just said it, right? But I feel like, Coors beer. Well, girl, I was feeling it. I was like, "Woo, what's up, Uncle?" And so I get the sense he's like, "Here's a couple bucks. Go buy the kids some ice cream, And I like how my tone is changing, because I feel like my body is changing with the energy. So give me a second, because all of a sudden I feel like, he just had the digestive issues here. And I feel like my digestive issue would have been an issue. My liver, I feel like it started to affect my veins, is a sense I get with him, if you would understand this, Robin, because this is what's impressed upon me here. So I feel like at some point either he had dialysis or there's something here with the blood, because I get the sense that that's the impression that is being placed upon me. I feel like the line with the blood is like, see what he's saying here. Birds. Do you have birds? Like, I feel like all of a sudden I'm seeing birds. I almost want to go to not a woodpecker, but a little bird. Could you understand this? What he's saying to me? He's obviously acknowledging somebody that is going through something here. I feel like somebody has to be acknowledged, either with acknowledgement to the veins, acknowledgement to the blood. I can tell, cancer lungs. I can tell that you didn't understand the kidneys part. So I want you to hold on to this. I see cardinals. Thank you. So the cardinals are validated. He had cancer. But I want to talk about someone that's in the living that is needing to be, and I hear the name Daniel, and I have to acknowledge either somebody that's going through, that's you. God bless you. Y'all, let's pause for a second here. Let's pause and send her some love right now. All of us in here with the gentle thought, and bring in some green healing energy here, and some orange and white. Let's let spirit bring the colors in for her and let them come in. Let spirit, call spirit. So when you're working for healing, always bring the energy from spirit to send the energy directly to the person, so you're not utilizing your own energies. Okay, y'all? So let's send Robin Prince. And you know, Melinda, you started sending her green hearts. So you doing that naturally was beautiful. Baby, don't cry. She's got it. You guys have her in tears right now. So let's just call into those beautiful spirits of energy here to place their hands behind her, to allow the energy to flow exactly, precisely in the way that it needs to go. With the movement of the body, the change and shifts will start to happen for you. Drink the water. Make sure the water is flushing. Rest when you need to rest. Put your feet up, elevate them. Make sure they're elevated above the heart. Always listen to a doctor. We're not here. We're not doctors. We're not diagnosing, but just know that energetically, if that feels right and they say it's okay, I'm getting the sense to put your feet up here. Was a sense I get. And so healing around the chest and the heart, around the lungs, is a sense that is being impressed upon me at the moment. And I just feel like they're going to the throat, to the lymph nodes here within the side of the neck as well. And so they're also going to the bones into your body. Energy, this is all energy. So this is also going to the bones in your body. And I feel like as spirit goes through this now, they're going to the spine into your body. So let them go through the spine and to infuse your spine energy here within the spine. I want to go to L3. So upper, higher, back. I feel like either is knotted or in some set tight here is a sense I get. They limit having my, I think I have lung. I don't see that X. I don't know, your lungs. Okay. So they're working on that. And so just let spirit continue to hold space energetically for you. And thank you everybody for sending her healing. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you guys for holding space, and all of y'all just for being here. I was just so honored. And you know, this was a surprise gift. Samantha from Derek Okora's page messaged us and asked if anybody would go live. And I woke up with the feeling, Cancer, God bless you, baby. We're all going to hold you up in the highest prayers, and I'll put you in the prayer list. Hey, Miss Lynn, may I add you to a prayer list? I have a little altar here that I have names going, and my students, we have our names here, and we put it in, and we have a little prayer and have a little altar, and I light the little candles. May I add your name to the prayer list, if you don't mind? If I can, and I send in healing and energy, and put the little candles. I have my little angels and stuff like that. So if you like, I can add your name to the list. I don't have a pen, but I'll remember. Melinda, can you write the name down for me and save it for me, please? Because I don't have a pen here. Yes, thank you. Okay. So y'all, it has been an honor. And you see, look at, Grace talks about timing. Everything is in alignment, right? Grace Grella, I hope I'm saying that properly, just joined us on my personal page. Her, I, and Michael Zen are going to go live Wednesday at 11 o'clock here again on this page. And trust me, you got some East Coast in the house. You don't want to miss it. And we're just going to open up, talk about joy, laughter, love, and also to do some reading, some Q&A. And Michael will have them pick the people. So Michael will pick everybody that we're going to read and let him just deliver the messages from Grace and I as we hold space for spirit. All of you, thank you for holding space for each other, being a service, and being the light. I say continue your weekend with love. As Jesse said, it is the day of Venus love, Venus amor. I absolutely love that. Her name, again, it's Robin Prince, Melinda. Thank you. Robin Prince. And so what I say here, always walk with love. As Walter Mercado would say, I leave you with omega of love, mucho paz y amor. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful weekend, and I say God bless.